Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Singapore. Singapore, officially the Republic of Singapore, is a sovereign island city-state in maritime Southeast Asia. It lies about 1 degree of latitude, 137 kilometers, north of the equator, of the southern tip of the Malay Peninsula, bordering the Straits of Malacca to the west, the Riau Islands to the south, and the South China Sea to the east. The country's territory is composed of one main island, 63 satellite islands and islets, and one outlying islet, the combined area of which has increased by 25% since the country's independence as a result of extensive land reclamation projects. It has the second greatest population density in the world. With a multicultural population and recognizing the need to respect cultural identities, Singapore has 4 official languages: English, Malay, Mandarin Chinese, and Tamil. English is the lingua franca. Multiracialism is enshrined in the Constitution and continues to shape national policies in education, housing, and politics. Modern Singapore was founded in 1819 by Sir Stamford Raffles as a trading post of the British Empire. In 1867, the colonies in Southeast Asia were reorganized and Singapore came under the direct control of Britain as part of their Straits settlements. During the Second World War, Singapore was occupied by Japan in 1942, but returned to British control as a separate crown colony following Japan's surrender in 1945. Singapore gained self-governance in 1959 and in 1963 became part of the new Federation of Malaysia alongside Malaya, North Borneo, and Sarawak. Ideological differences led to Singapore being expelled from the Federation 2 years later, becoming an independent country. After early years of turbulence and despite lacking natural resources and a hinterland, the nation rapidly developed to become one of the 4 Asian tigers based on external trade. Becoming a highly developed country, it is ranked 9th on the UN Human Development Index and has the second highest GDP per capita in the world. Singapore is the only country in Asia with a AAA sovereign rating from all major rating agencies. It is a major financial and shipping hub, consistently ranked the most expensive city to live in since 2013, and has been identified as a tax haven. Singapore is placed highly in key social indicators: education, healthcare, quality of life, personal safety, and housing, with a home ownership rate of 91%. Singaporeans enjoy one of the world's longest life expectancies, fastest internet connection speeds, and one of the lowest infant mortality rates in the world. Singapore is a unitary parliamentary republic with a Westminster system of unicameral parliamentary government. While elections are considered generally free, the government exercises significant control over politics and society, and the People's Action Party has ruled continuously since independence. One of the 5 founding members of ASEAN, Singapore is also the headquarters of the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Secretariat and Pacific Economic Cooperation Council Secretariat, as well as many international conferences and events. Singapore is also a member of the United Nations, World Trade Organization, East Asia Summit, Non-Aligned Movement, and the Commonwealth of Nations. In 1299, according to the Malay Annals, the Kingdom of Singapore was founded on the island by Sang Nila Utama. Although the historicity of the accounts as given in the Malay Annals is the subject of academic debates, it is nevertheless known from various documents that Singapore in the 14th century, then known as Temasek, was a trading port under the influence of both Majapahit Empire and the Siamese Kingdoms, and was a part of the Indosphere. These Indianized kingdoms were characterized by surprising resilience, political integrity, and administrative stability. Historical sources also indicate that around the end of the 14th century, its ruler, Parameswara, was attacked by either the Majapahit or the Siamese, forcing him to move to Malacca, where he founded the Sultanate of Malacca. Archaeological evidence suggests that the main settlement on Fort Canning was abandoned around this time, although a small trading settlement continued in Singapore for some time afterwards. In 1613, Portuguese raiders burned down the settlement and the island faded into obscurity for the next 2 centuries. By then, Singapore was nominally part of the Johor Sultanate. The wider maritime region and much trade was under Dutch control for the following period after the Dutch conquest of Malacca. Singapore consists of 63 islands, including the main island, Pulau Ujung. There are 2 man-made connections to Johor, Malaysia, the Johor-Singapore Causeway in the north and the Tuas Second Link in the west. Jurong Island, Pulau Tekong, Pulau Ubin, and Sentosa are the largest of Singapore's smaller islands. The highest natural point is Bukit Timah Hill at 163.63 meters. Under British rule, Christmas Island and the Cocos Islands were part of Singapore, but both were transferred to Australia in 1957. Pedra Branca is the nation's easternmost point. Land reclamation projects have increased Singapore's land area from 580 square kilometers in the 1960s to 710 square kilometers by 2015, an increase of some 22%. The country is projected to reclaim another 56 square kilometers by 2013. Some projects involve merging smaller islands through land reclamation to form larger, more functional and habitable islands, as has been done with Jurong Island. The type of sand used in reclamation is found in rivers and beaches, rather than deserts, and is in great demand worldwide. In 2010, Singapore imported almost 15 million tons of sand for its projects, the demand being such that Indonesia, Malaysia, and Vietnam have all restricted or barred the export of sand to Singapore in recent years. As a result, in 2016, Singapore switched to using polders for reclamations, in which an area is enclosed and then pumped dry. I hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of the history and facts of Singapore. If you guys haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do subscribe so that you'll get notified on the next video upload. Bye for now and enjoy the rest of the video.